Welcome to Ramble 19, everybody. Just finishing up a berry run, herb run, birdhouse. I've actually been pretty good with them recently. I'm pretty proud of myself. They're not like crazy important for me right now, but I know when I move on to Seracnus, I'm gonna need like I think I calculated it ish, like a rough calculation. For 300,000 Seracnus, I'm gonna need like probably 50,000 prayer pots. Which I mean isn't that much when you think about how long term Seracnus will be, but anyway, I'm just starting on it now so I can kind of get a routine going. But um oh, and I've been trying to keep up my miscellanea favor, so every time I come over here to pick this berry patch, I just come over here and rake until I'm 100%. But I finished tanning all my hides. I kind of took a break from blast furnace just because it is focus and stuff. So I spent like, I think it was probably like 5 hours or something, maybe 5 or 6 hours tanning all my D-hide at the crafting guild. So I set my alt up upstairs. And if you talk to the tanner right next to the staircase, then basically it just becomes really easy for for the main account to do it. Yeah, so I'm immoral, but what can I say? Anyway, so I had my alt do that. I think it was like 70,000 D-hide. I'll just show you real quick. I've already started on... Oh, I already finished the blue because I only had like 2K. And now I've started a big chunk on the green D-hide, but I'll show you right now. By the way, black chain body, the reason I have this, best in slot fashionscape. I've been kind of messing around with some fashionscape. Dude, I've said it on stream a few times about how they should come out with chain bodies again, like make chain bodies great again. Because, not gonna lie, if they had like a dope ass chain body that was like, super, like it was like best in slot for something, oh my god. Like this shit is just classic. Like, so fucking classic. I don't know. I'm a big fan. Anyway, so I have it there for peak fashionscape. But, anyway, let me show you my D. Where are they? So I started on the green D hides, I finished the blues, but here's what I have left. And so I think for this video, I'm just going to be making those while I kind of talk. So this is how I set it up. I just clear these, fill the bank, and then just withdraw all. Anyway, so yeah, my crafting XP is probably going to get up to like 41 mil, I think. I think it'll end up at 41 mil when I'm done with all the D-hide, which, I mean, that's not really the reason I'm doing it. The reason I'm doing it is just to get some alks. So, anyway, yesterday I did about 7.5 hours of Nightmare on stream. Nothing new. Basically just, I mean, I'm not dry anymore. I got a helmet at 1117 KC, and now I am 1162. So yeah, not really bad, but I don't know. Like, I've never seen an orb yet, never seen a maze, never seen a pet, never seen a jar. Like, I think I already mentioned that on my previous ramble, but like, I don't know. It would be cool to see something that's just rare instead of just getting the 4 most common items 10 times, Anyway, so that's my little rant on that. It's really no big deal, but I'm just preparing for it. So off stream, I've been doing a lot of just tedious grinds, like this is literally like what you do with tanning for those that like aren't irons or maybe are an iron and you don't know how to tan D-hide. So basically you just run up here and then your alt stands right here on this tile. And then your alt talks to the tanner while the tanner's right there. And if you're talking to the tanner will never move. And yeah, so basically what you do is you just move your mouse in the alt's client screen just to make it not log out after 5 minutes. And so you just come up here, trade the dude, tan the D-hide, and then come back down. So you just bring some money up there and then your D-hide. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Let me just take a quick look as well. I've been doing more Addy bars as well, 40K left, which, I mean, I haven't been doing much smithing, but I'll be back on it. And then I started making Addy plates, but I sold a bunch of. I'm trying to think of what I sold because I went to the Rogue's End already with like I think it was like 18 different stacks of items until it kind of got down to the lower bits. So I stopped, but so I'm making more stacks. I think I'm also gonna make ruby amulets. I think I already started. Yeah, I'm made some ruby amulets. That'll be another stack I'll sell because ruby jewelry doesn't really have many uses. Like there's like I was actually curious because I looked up. I was like, what the hell was a ruby? Like, what's a ruby bracelet? Like, what does that do? It's like an inoculation bracelet. It like prevents you from getting diseased or something. Like, and then it kind of brought up the question. I was like, I wonder if you could use that at Nightmare. I mean, it probably wouldn't be worth it, but like, I wonder if that prevents disease because it literally states that it, or I can't remember exactly what it says. It says something about like it prevents the damage from a disease or something. I don't know. I wonder if that works at Nightmare though, because you do have to use sand fuse or Relissa's bombs there. Anyway, rubies don't really have much use. Amulets are amulets of strength. Rings are rings of forging, I think, and then necklaces are the dig site pendants. So, and you have unlimited those in your house. So, I'll probably just make those into amulets. I could make them into bracelets and profit a little bit more, but I think I would just rather get the little bit of extra crafting XP. So yeah, making these, and then I'm also gonna make like 7 or 8,000 air orbs with the suicide method. Yeah, like 7.4k more air orbs. Clear those out. I have a fuck ton of these to alch as well, so I'll clear these out, and then I've also been starting to make some glass just in my free time, so I've kind of made some of these. I've also been using the lunar spell to make bowstrings. I just want to finish these off, so I'll fletch these, just clear them out of my bank, and then yeah, so I'll use the bowstring as soon as I get 16.7k. What was the other thing? And then yeah, I think so. It's just gonna be Addy, Rune, those, all the D-hide, and then the ruby bracelets, and then basically the other things I have. And then I'll just start alching basically, or not alching. I'll start selling it at the Rogue's End, and I'll take a video of the Rogue's End for you guys, so you guys are aware of what I'm doing. But basically, you just sell 5, but the more stacks of items you have, which is the whole purpose of doing this, the more stacks of items you have, the faster you can sell stuff, because basically you hop between worlds over and over, and you sell 5. And I think it's like you get 93% of the profit of alching. But I mean, you're not using any nature runes, which I mean that's not the issue. The issue is just time wise. I'm not doing any activities where I can be alching a lot. And then with all that money, I'll go stack up a bunch of blood runes, and then when all that's over, like I'll probably have already got my mace by then. This all would have been pointless, but no, I don't know. I just don't want to be put in a situation where like I don't have any money on hand, because right now I have 150 mil, which is like 300k blood runes, and 300k blood runes is only like 5 scythe fill ups. In my like I fill up my scythe, like if I'm doing like consistent nightmare every day, I fill up my scythe like 20k charges, which is 60k blood runes, like every 8 days. I think probably not even 8 days. I'd say more like 5 days, but it depends if I don't go as hard some days, because like there was one, because I've taken notes on how many blood runes I've used ever since I got my scythe, and I've used over 1.2 million blood runes so far since February. And there's been like days when I've been doing nightmare where I fill up 20k charges in 4 days, and it's like, yeah, the shit goes fast. So, but those were like my really hard weeks. I think one of them was part of the 24-hour I did, or no, I think it was I did like a week where I did 3 12-hour streams of nightmare. One of them failed kind of toward the end, but yeah, I think that was the 4-day span where I just used a shit ton of blood runes. But that stuff happens. If I'm really motivated to do nightmare, bloods go by really quick. And so I've also had some questions. Yesterday I streamed for a while. Some questions of like, why don't you just use a bludgeon, like instead of doing all this? Like, Honestly, it might not seem like a big of a deal. Like, it really isn't that big of a deal, but like doing a 20-minute solo with a bludgeon compared to, like, let's say average 17 minutes with scythe is kind of a big deal. Like, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but like your mental health is like just so much better when you're using a scythe at Nightmare. Just shit goes faster. Your hits are more consistent. You're not going to hit like 4 zeros in a row like you do with a bludgeon sometimes. Like, it's just consistent. And I just like that. And so I don't mind spending all my GP on blood runes. I really don't. I don't care about GP. I care about getting to clues as well. I care about getting to clues as fast as possible, but technically, liquidizing all this shit is not the fastest way possible. I could just use a bludgeon instead when I run out of money. But like, also I'm a streamer, which means like I'd rather do most of my kills on stream just so there's a higher chance of me getting the mace on stream, because that'd be a great reaction. I have the full reaction planned out exactly like to the T of what I'm gonna, like, my facial expressions, like the noises I'm gonna make. Now, okay, that was a joke, but anyway, I'd rather get it on stream though. I'd rather get like all my drops on stream, honestly. I've already had a few that have been off stream, so doing this shit off stream I think is totally fine. And then on stream kills just go a lot smoother with a scythe, and they're a lot more enjoyable. And yeah, so if that kind of makes sense. There's an argument to each way, just using a bludgeon or not, but I don't know. I like scythe more. It's really hard to do kills with a bludgeon. Like, they're just, when you have a scythe, it's just painful. It would literally be the same thing as like if you have a sanguinesti and you're using a trident, even though you could like clearly use a sanguinesti. Like, I don't have a sanguinesti, so I've been using a trident all my kills. But like, just imagine if like you doing Nightmare with a sanguinesti and then just switching to a trident, just makes shit more unbearable. Like, Nightmare is already unbearable, but then you make it more unbearable. Anyway, so yeah, I've almost been doing Nightmare for 3 months now. I think it's been like just about 12 weeks. And yeah, who knows how much longer it'll take. Like, seriously, like, I'm kind of rate. Like, I haven't actually hit rate, but in a sense I have, because I've rolled the mace table, like the mace armor staff table 10 times, and it's a 1 in 10 to hit the mace. But then if you look at it another way, just based off KC, like, I'm almost there. Give it a week and I'll be past rate. So, but yeah, I'll be doing Nightmares on stream. I want to keep those for on stream. I'm not going to be doing any more skilling on stream, I don't think, just because I could just do it all off stream, and I'd rather get as many rolls in on stream to get an item at Nightmare. Just, that's what people want to see. Anyway, leagues. Yeah. I'm not doing leagues, and most of you guys already know that, but I am excited to watch it. I don't really know much about it. Like, I've been watching the Q&As, like, half, like, kind of in and out, kind of listening, but it sounds like fun. I'm going to be watching it a lot. And I, like, as much as I would love to play it, I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. And like, I mean a waste of time as in like your progress gets deleted after 2 months. Like, it's just gone. Like, you can't go back to that game mode. It's just gone. That's kind of like the waste of time. And the thing is like I'm still a Clue Andy. So I realistically thought to myself one night, I was like, hey, if I actually did leagues, just to humor myself, I was like, if I actually did leagues, what would I do? Like, solo Theater of Blood? Okay, that's, first of all, that's not the type of stuff I do. Would I do Nightmare? Fuck no. Like, God, whoever does Nightmare, like, I understand there's probably gonna be some like crazy combat buffs where you're like one ticking darts and shit, but like yeah, I don't know. Spending 2 months like grinding Nightmare to get all the progress I do there gone in 2 months sounds like hell. Like, that sounds like a prison. Anyway, and then I was thinking, okay, realistically, what I would do is I'd probably do clue scrolls. I'm just gonna be honest. I'd probably try to compete to be the top clue scroller in a league and just go ham. And then, of course, I'd probably get some third age and get really like mixed feelings of this fucking sucks because it didn't go on my actual account, and then be kind of excited, but then it gets deleted after 2 months. I don't know. It's just I realistically start putting like what like league sounds fun, don't get me wrong, but like then I really started to think about it, and then it doesn't sound as fun to me. So like I've had little thoughts. I'm like, I could probably do some leagues and do this skilling shit on the side with this account. So I would do leagues on a different account. I just can't. So I'll be watching it though. Don't get me wrong. I'll be watching. I'll be enjoying the content. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing leagues. And I mean, I don't even know if I'll ever do leagues, honestly. Depends. But like, I can't see a reason ever, because just the fact that they get deleted. If progress were sort of, well, I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of leagues, because leagues is supposed to be like a fresh start every time. But like, I don't know if, I know pets transfer over, but like, I don't know if some sort of progress transferred over from league to league, it'd be kind of more enticing, kind of, but like, I don't know. I have way too long term of plans on this account to like waste 2 months. Just I don't know, just inevitably get sad when I get something rare on a league account. Like I remember Disperse, he's one of my mods. He got a third age cloak on the first leagues, and he's just like he takes it. He took it well, but dude, if I got a third age item, a unique third age item on leagues, I would have rage quit. Casey got a Bloodhound on leagues before he had one on his real account. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not doing it, but I'll be watching it. So let me know in the comments if you guys are going to do leagues and why you are, or if you're not, why you're not. Because who knows? Somebody's opinion might sway me. It's not like I'm just completely never gonna do it, but like, who knows, if somebody gives me enough motivation to do it. But I highly doubt it, but my mind has changed before. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that, but I am excited because like the thing that sucks is like I don't know, I've already been a content creator when the first leagues came out, and it was like the first week like everyone's just watching league streams, and you're just like sitting there doing your boring main game shit. But I know how it goes. Like it passes. Like after 2 or 3 weeks, everyone just starts going back to normal. Like the hype is crazy when leagues first comes out, and I'm expecting that, and that's fine. I'll just be grinding my Nightmare if you guys want to watch me stream Nightmare during that time. But that's just how leagues goes. It's just the hype at first, and I always get kind of tempted. I'm like, ooh, that looks like a lot of fucking fun. But then I'm just like, I know in like a week or two, it's just the hype's going to die. So, but I am really excited for when I finally get the mace, because I want to start doing a new like clue series, and I want to start doing like the podcast idea. You guys in the comments of my last ramble were really like, it sounded like you guys are excited about the podcast idea, and I'm excited about it. So yeah, I am thinking a little bit more into doing that, and like the logistics of it. It would probably be, I'm just gonna put it out now, there probably wouldn't be face cams. Simply because like if like one of the guests were to want to, that's fine. Like we'd both have a face cam up. But then like the times where like people don't, it's just, I don't know. It's like, it kind of makes like some of them better than others. And I'd rather like keep them all like equal. So like just nobody has a face cam, I don't know. Like it's RuneScape. It's not like, some crazy celebrity podcast or something where you like want to see the people. It's just RuneScape, but I don't know. So I'm thinking it's probably just going to be audio only, but I'm really excited because I don't know. I like getting to know people and what like they're doing in game, and like their goals long term, and kind of how they got to know about the game and stuff. So look forward to that, because that's probably going to happen. I just need like literally so much of this is just dependent on me getting a mace. Like as soon as I get the mace, things can like start falling into place, I feel like. But yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of been nice off stream as well, like seeing XP, because I have not like, besides combat XP. This is crazy. I started Nightmare. I think I was at like 95 mil strength when I first started Nightmare in August. This is all Nightmare. That's crazy. But yeah, it's kind of nice. I don't know. Like I kind of like all aspects of the game, and when you kind of sit down and like you're seeing these like big XP drops just chilling, it's kind of nice. It brings back those like memories of pre-max when you're like actually going for a certain level. But I don't know. I like post max XP. I'm getting close to 900 mil total. It would like I think it'll be awesome to get a bill total XP. It's nothing I ever like actively go for, but these little grinds that one of the perks is just this extra XP is kind of nice. Because this isn't the point of it. The point of it's to get GP. But yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna get I think I mentioned it in a previous ramble, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a harmonized orb. I just have a feeling I'm gonna get a harmonized orb beforehand. So, I think I mentioned in a previous podcast that I was gonna like. Oh wait, no, it was or not podcast ramble. I think it was actually my Spirit Seed video. I had mentioned that I'm gonna like do some Winter Todd solos, and then like stack up like 10 crates, like solo crates, and then open them on a YouTube video, or maybe on stream. It'll probably be on a YouTube video, honestly, just because I'd rather like have everyone watch it. Like in case you missed the stream, you can still see it on YouTube. But I'm thinking of doing that because right now I have 13,000 tome charges total. I don't have any burnt pages in my bank. I just have those. And if I get a harmonized orb, I'd really like to just start using it immediately and not have to deal with the Winter Todd. So I might do that soon. Like it would be off stream. Like the Winter Todds would be off stream, and then I'll like have a video where I open 10. 10 is like, God, that's probably like 8 fucking hours of Winter Todd solos, which is just painful. But I could do that. That'd be really fun to open 10 huge solo crates. Hopefully get some tomes, or like at least one, hopefully. And then trade in all the pieces for burnt pages. I wonder, would I have to, because I think somebody told me like the Bruma torches and the worm gloves, you can only have like 3. And then as soon as you have 3, it stops giving you them. So I think when I'm opening crates, if I stack up to, if I accidentally, or I would say when I'm doing the crate opening, what I'll do is whenever I get a Bruma torch or worm gloves, I'll just immediately turn it in for burnt pages, like right then on the spot before I open the next crate, just in case one of the crates has like 3 worm gloves in it. Anyway, something I'm thinking of doing, just literally just to prepare for what I think is going to happen. I really think I'm not, like, I don't know, man. It's like every day it switches, but I seriously don't think I'm going to get a mace for a while. Like, I'm thinking past 2K, Casey at least. I don't know. You just never know. It could be the next kill, you know, but it's not been the next kill for 1100, so we'll see. But you can look forward to that video. I'll probably make that 10 solo crate video. I think you guys would all like to see that. And again, I didn't write any notes for this. I'm just like thinking off the top of my head because I had a few topics on the top of my head. I literally should just write these things down. But yeah, just excited for the future. Every single, like, I just look forward. I know anticipation is like better than reality. Like, just the anticipation of something, the excitement for something is always better than when you actually like achieve it. But like, oh my God, I cannot wait to get a mace. Just unlocks everything I'm going to be doing for the next years, I swear. Well, who knows? Like, Raids 3 coming out, probably take a huge break for that. I don't know, but like, just what I see is just doing a shit ton of Sarachnis, and I'm so excited. So excited to just grind out some clues. Also, Ironized he was rank 2 elites. He is almost rank 1. He is like, I think he's like 12 elite clues away. So I think I'm going to lose rank 1 elites unless I get the mace in the next week. But yeah, I'm probably going to lose that. That's fine. I'll just literally fly by him again as soon as I get it. I don't even know what he does exactly. Like, I know he does TOB. He's already completed TOB, but he's like rank 3 for Irons TOB. He like just does it for fun. He's also, I looked him up on the Sarachnis high scores. He's gotten like over 4,000 Sarachnis kills. So he like, I swear he does like 1 or 2 elites every single day, like consistently. So it's just a matter of time, but he'll probably pass me. It's fine. Nobody will ever pass my Sarachnis rank. Oh, what was I gonna say? You guys, if you guys are playing, like, okay, seriously, I have to just kind of emphasize this. I know there's you players out there that don't stream. They're not like content creators or anything. Like, if you're actually super passionate about the game and stuff, and you're like have super crazy goals or something, or just you're just playing but you don't get like exposure, like you kind of like I don't know, RuneScape, let's be honest, it's kind of about like the weird flex and like attention and stuff. But like, I would really, really encourage you guys to just make simple ramble videos. It's really fucking fun. Like, you just talk, just say some shit you're on about. It might not seem great to yourself because, you know, you're thinking about this shit all day. And like, when it comes out and on word, like when you start saying what you've been internalizing for so long, it doesn't sound great. But like, a lot of people like hearing that. And like, I've gotten comments saying like my rambles motivate people. And it does the same for me. Whenever I watch a ramble, it's awesome. It's awesome to hear somebody else's perspective. Seriously, if you guys have a YouTube channel and upload rambles, you can honestly advertise them in my comment section. Like, I would be so thrilled if you guys had your own rambles. Like, any account type, it doesn't even matter. Like, if you just are passionate about the game and you're playing a lot and you're just like, you know, want to get some sort of little following or something, like, seriously, I am completely okay with you guys linking your channel in my comment section about like specifically rambles. Don't just advertise every fucking thing you want now, but like, if you guys are making rambles or some sort of videos based on RuneScape, I would be completely honored for you guys to like put it in the comment section. I've been looking for more rambles, even podcasts or anything like that. So if you guys have anything, or if you guys want to start, I would strongly encourage you guys to start. And it's so simple. There's no expectations. You just click record, like get OBS. Like, if you don't know how, if you've never recorded anything, just get OBS, open broadcasts. I don't even know what this thing's called. Open broadcast something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, get OBS, just search it, download it, and then you literally just set your screen up and then start record, stop record, upload to YouTube. It's that easy. And it would be awesome. Like, I'm just explaining that for you boomers out there. But yeah, I just had to mention that because I've kind of mentioned it on my stream about, you know, wanting more people to ramble. But like, I don't think anybody really takes it to heart. But like, seriously, guys, just do it. A lot of people would love it. Like, anybody that ever starts them, like I don't know, it's just awesome. Like, Iron Queen, she made a bank video like 2 days ago or something. That was awesome. Like, fucking gamer. I think she's rank 1 for pets for irons, or maybe rank 2 or something. Maybe, I think she's rank 1, but I don't know. Crazy bank, crazy POH, crazy stuff. It's just awesome. And that's like, that would be cool to see an Iron Man's bank video. Simply that. You don't even have to commit to making rambles. Just make a ramble of your bank or something. You can link it in my comment section of the video or your channel or whatever. And yeah, like, I might even give you a shout out if it's good enough on like my video. Like, I'll actually like, you know, post it in my description and stuff. So just had to mention that one more time, emphasize it, because you guys really should. If you guys have any desire to whatsoever, just go for it. Honestly, it's so easy, so nice. You kind of build. like you start getting known in the community, and it's really cool. Like when I first started streaming RuneScape, like yeah, I was kind like some like people knew me because I was a viewer on Twitch and stuff, and like I was kind of a high level Iron Man at that point. But it wasn't until I started streaming and like putting videos out and just streaming consistently that like a lot of like I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything, but like a lot of people know exactly what I'm doing in game. A lot of people know like what my goals are. A lot of people know me just in general, and it's just cool to like you kind of just feel more apart. Like I could find some random person like at the crafting guild, and they like, you know, they know kind of what I'm doing. Like they'll be like, "Good luck on your mace, man." Like good luck. It just kind of like, okay, I don't know. That was not meant to be like, oh, like I'm famous or anything, but like it's just meant to be like, you know, you start feeling sort of connected, like everyone's playing this game together, and you don't feel like as alone. And like I haven't felt like, you know, like I'm not part of a community for a long ass time because I've been streaming for a while now, and like before that I was on Twitch. But like I remember before all that, before I even had made an Iron Man, I felt really alone in the game. Like just sort of like I have my friends list of a few people that I PM, and that was it. I never used RuneScape Twitter, never used the Reddit at that point. Like obviously Reddit, you're not making actual friends, you're just commenting on bullshit. But didn't really go on Twitch much, or I did, but I didn't like comment or like I didn't chat. And anyway, so I was like thinking back then, I was like, honestly, if you guys are in the same position, like just get yourself out there. It like makes the game more enjoyable. Like anyway, that's my little rant on that. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep doing this off stream. Probably finish these, I don't know when. I've been kind of hopping between like smithing and just doing these, and I'm chilling. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this skilling stuff off stream. Tomorrow I'll be live. I'll be doing some Nightmare, and yeah, look forward to me then. I'll be live probably like 4 a.m. tomorrow, which is in like 16 hours from now. Anyway, not like you probably are watching this video way after it's been uploaded, but anyway, I'll be live tomorrow, so follow me on Twitch. It's in the description. Click that link and give me a follow, boys. And also on Twitter, give me a follow. I'm almost at 1,000 Twitter subs, Twitter followers. So yeah, that's awesome. Very passive. I'm glad I made the Twitter. I made my Twitter like a year ago. It's just been cool. I didn't understand how cool it was. I don't spend all my goddamn time on it. It's just cool to like post RuneScape achievements and stuff. And you see so many people that you've like, they're like recognizable in game. And then you see them on Twitter and you see what they're actually like doing, like their accomplishments and stuff. And it's cool. Anyway, yeah, my mouth is fucking like pasty dry. So I'm going to go drink some water and stuff and continue this. But yeah, hope you guys have a good day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.